Hey guys, it's Rami from Rami Tech again. I know it's been a really long time since I made a video. I've just been super busy with class, but I want to take this little opportunity I had to make a video about how the iPad's actually working for me in school and everything. So I actually found it to be quite helpful. It's not crazily helpful, and I thought that getting this would make it so that I'd be more organized because I'm not a very organized person. That didn't happen. I literally just became messy on the iPad. But let me show you some of the things that I do. So I'm still sticking with GoodNotes and can show you. So I guess I'll show you my Orgo class because this is most of the stuff. So I have like chapter 17, chapter 18, chapter 15, chapter 16. As you can see, it's all these notes. You can search through them, you can highlight, and when I missed the class, I got images of my friend's notes and just put them in like that, which is super easy. You just import the note. Import the image. You just hold down, image, then choose the way that you want to get it. So for that stuff, it's good. But what it's really good for is when my teacher will post like documents, whether it's study material or a worksheet. And like this one is a worksheet. So I can just pull this from the website and then just draw on it and do my work, which is really handy. And then it's super easy. I was going to show you guys how I do that. So just in my browser, I pull up the document that I want to use. So this is a exam 3 key. So I used this to study. It was an old exam. Say open in, copy to GoodNotes. Say I normally say create new document. Then you just pick where, and it'll show up right there because it's the most recent document. So I mean, you can see that this stuff got kind of like, I have quite the library of my Orgo 2 stuff. Like I have some reactions. I just put these PDFs in there to make it easy. For my film class, which is over now, which was right here, film. I never did much because there wasn't much work, but one thing I did do was I scanned the schedule, and I kept it here. And the thing is, this GoodNotes syncs with your iPhone. So I always had all my work on my iPhone and all my notes and like the schedule and syllabus, everything on my iPhone. And it was super easy because it goes to iCloud and then downloads on my phone. So that was helpful with GoodNotes, which I think Notability and the other note-taking apps also sync over iCloud. But I really liked that. And then just like for note-taking, I mean, you get used to it. So you get super used to writing with it. It's like easy for me now when at first it was kind of tough. But it's really not that crazy other than if you wanted to search something, which you just do that, search, and then you type in what it is. Let's see, I probably wrote reaction somewhere. Yep, it found it. Reaction grid on BB. And as you can see, it reads pretty well because that doesn't really look like a RXN. But also for Orgo, a lot of the stuff are these images and pictures or like structures. And how's it going to do a good job of finding that because you can't really type that in. But I mean, it's really helpful in that way. And then something else I liked, I didn't really get to utilize this because, again, my film class was pretty easy. But in iBooks, I actually saved a PDF of the film book. And I could search it and do my research quick. And I actually did this. 1 second. Let me do that. I would do this sometimes. Or, well, the one time that I did it. I would go to the film class. I created that, put it half and half, and took my notes. So I thought that was really cool and helpful because, I mean, it just made sense and was efficient for me. Something I do for my physics class is I'll open up Safari because, yeah, I'm also in physics and we get a lot of online stuff to do. So I go to the website. I sign in 1 second. There we go. Go to it. 1 sec. I just want to open the assignment so you guys can see exactly what I do. Okay. Go down here. Okay, so then I'll get like a problem up. So I have the problem description and everything right there. Then I'll open it halfway, and I will go to physics, and I have like note stuff for it. So like chapter 7, I was doing some of the chapter 7 stuff. I could actually like do the problem while it's right there and submit my answers and check if it was correct, because like it works on the website, and just hit submit answer after. So that was really handy because it was basically all the resources I need right here. I didn't have a separate book. I didn't have a separate notebook. I had this one iPad that just held everything on it, which I thought was really helpful. And then, I mean, I don't really use the iPad for anything else other than school. I never find myself just playing with it, to be honest. I don't even shop on it. I got those one time when I was bored in class to look around at some clothes. I don't use it for anything really. I still use my phone as my main device, but I think when the fall semester kicks off and I have some tough classes, I can see how this is going to be useful. Because something I've really noticed is my backpack is so much lighter and has so much more space, because even when I want to use like a physical book, and I've done this before, I just go to a scanner app, I take the book, go to the page I need. Let me show you the scanner app really quick, because that's something else that I use for school. School, Scanner Pro. And as you can see, I scanned a page. It's super simple. You just lift it up, and it auto-detects the page and scans for you, like a lot of other scanning apps do. So I just made this video just to be really quick, just to show you guys what I've been doing with this iPad and how it is after a couple weeks. And I'd still say I recommend it. I think it's a bit expensive and overpriced, but if you have the money and you want it, go for it. I think it's cool to have in class, and one thing, I look super cool using it. But the problem is that might be the best thing I'm getting out of it. I mean, there's a little bit of efficiency and stuff, but is the efficiency worth $1,000? That's a little bit hard for me to justify, and I'm not going to come on here and lie to you guys and tell you totally worth it, for the way I use it at least. Now, I'm sure if you were going to be sitting on this thing watching content and streaming media and everything, then yeah, it's for sure worth it. But I'm just not like that. I don't have a lot of time for that stuff. I use it purely for business and for school and stuff. So, in my opinion, bit overpriced. But if you're really thinking about it and you're leaning towards it, go for it. But thank you guys for watching. Please let me know what you guys would like to see, because I kind of have trouble coming up with many videos to make. But I for sure wanted to do this one. I knew I was going to do this after I got into school a little bit and could do an honest review on this thing after having it for a while. So thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe.